right on the issue of Herbert Wigwe, the late Access Bank CEO. His PA has come out to be saying a few more things. Recently, he said that at 4 a.m. he went to Herbert Wigwe's room to give him his charger, and the way he saw his eyes deep in his head was very threatening and frightening. He just dropped it and ran away. Okay, and now he has now come out again to talk about how he missed the flight that actually took the life of the CEO. Okay, and they were to fly together in that helicopter, but unfortunately, because the luggage was too much, the helicopter couldn't carry everything. He decided to go by road with the luggages, and that was how he missed the ill-fated flight. Probably, if the luggages were able to enter or were to have entered the helicopter with all of them, he would have been part of that mishap. But God saved his life. Only God knows why. So reactions as late Access Bank CEO's personal assistant revealed why he missed the flight that killed his boss. According to a report by Channels TV, Shola Faleye, the personal assistant to the late group managing director and CEO of the Access Bank PLC, Herbert Wigwe, has narrated how he missed being on the flight that killed his boss, wife and son, and business associate Abimbola Ogunbajo. So he said he was supposed to fly in the chopper, but on second thought, he decided to accompany their luggage by road since the chopper could not carry it. So according to Faleye, he decided to accompany the luggage by road to ensure they arrived safely to his boss, who told him it was a brilliant idea. Exactly. It was a brilliant idea. However, the news headline generated massive reactions among random social media users after it was shared on social media platforms by the news outlet, with many users taking to comment section to react to the news by dropping different opinions below the post. So let's go through how people reacted to this statement. I know this statement was made the day they were paying tribute to Herbert Wigwe. They call it the day of day of tribute to Wigwe, and everybody was talking there. That was also where Sanusi came to say that Wigwe and AIG Mokwe, they gave him a private jet and a house. All right. So the comment, people reacted, and somebody say, "Go more closer to God." That's what they're telling him. This is Shola Faleye. Now you have missed that helicopter, your life is saved. Better go closer to God. And some say God has a reason for sparing your life. Better note it and do the needful. Some say that means the luggage has saved your life. It's God, not the luggage. God used the luggage to save his life. Okay, may God grant Mr. Shola the fortitude to bear this loss. I can imagine his pains. Yeah. So it was not just his time to go. God is awesome. Exactly. God decided to preserve him for a reason. It wasn't your day. That is it. So better be careful and watch out how you live your life going forward. Okay. So with all of that, that is just a reaction on the general social media platform. But on the comment section, again, people have made several comments. And someone say, may God strengthen you, sir. It is not easy. The Lord will console and comfort you. Abi, at a time, if you do good to your boss, you do good to yourself. Always be a good servant. Exactly. So God just preserved him. We don't even know if you have hand in his death. Can you imagine what somebody is saying here? How? Now you put him for helicopter. How can you say that? And there has been caution. So stop saying nonsense. If you don't have any comment, better don't say anything. Keep quiet. Okay? Don't come here and say what is not. And so it is unwise to say this. Honestly, it's God that saved his life. That is it. Is he the pilot or crew member? Why would he have hand in the death of his boss? He can't. So let's just be mindful of what we say. As someone say, you think saying a Niger movie, Abi, you hope you know where it happened So stop taking Oshogbo weed. That you Oshogbo weed. So sad, Wigwe has done his own part. Your humility saved you. Keep it up. Exactly. Go more closer to God. Baba loves you so much. That is it. Mustafa be waiting be your name. You go get sense. You know go get sense. Don't be lying. Death is everyone's end. No one is lucky. No one is cursed. This life, now life. Over to God for judgment, and no man should judge. You don't cash out with the cash when follow the luggages. So can you imagine? How can your mind go there? Eh? Because may God comfort you, sir. It's only God that can, ease the pains for you, because it's only Him that knows what you are passing through this moment. That is it. But the fact here remains that the man had just explained how his life was saved. I'm telling you, even that night he said he met Wigwe at 4 a.m. and the eyes were deep inside his head and very frightening face. He just dropped the charger and walked away. Only God knows how he saved. Like God has been saving this man. He must have seen some things that would have taken his life, but God has been saving him. So just like others are saying, better get closer to God. Better get closer to God. That is the only thing that will save you. I tell you, had it been that, they didn't go by helicopter, maybe Herbert wouldn't have died. Or probably if they had gone by that helicopter with all the luggages and this PA inside, Shola Falaye, maybe everybody would have gone as well. And this is the reason some people don't put the whole family in one aircraft, even within Nigeria. To go from Lagos to Abuja or Lagos to somewhere, some families will try to use 2 different flights. Or some will go by flight, some will go by road. Because that atmosphere not get parking space for flight. Flight not a park for air. Say in nowhere, make it just park and make them fix them. From there you continue. It's all like the ground. So that is one big lesson that everybody need to learn here. Don't pack everybody into one flight. Even though it is international, try to split your trip. Let some people go first and some people come behind. That is the best way, especially when it has to do with long trips or when it has to do with aircraft. Even if it's by road, don't put everybody in one vehicle. Some families have all been wiped out in just one road accident simply because everybody was in the same vehicle. So we just have to be careful sometimes with how we plan our trips, how we plan our life, and put some safety precautions in place. It's all about risk management. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.